me being present right there and in the moment. And that's why we love theater, right? A painter isn't going to paint a really awesome painter and then go back and try to repaint the same thing, right? By looking at the old painting. They're going to draw a brand new one, And it's the same thing as actors. No, every time you do that scene on stage, it might be the same blocking, it might be the same inflection, it might be the same words, but it is not the same scene. Okay, and that's one of the things that this will help you with. Good. All right, so good. I do want to fly through this. I'm going to skip forward just a little bit. I'm going to give you guys a sequence. You guys will work together on this sequence. All right? The first number will be 0. The second number will be a 5. Third number will be 3. Fourth number will be 8. And fifth number will be 1. And then a 0. Okay, so there's 6 numbers. What was the first one?
0.
0. Followed by
5.
Followed by
3. 8. 1. 0.
All right. Can you say it for the group?
Yeah. 0. All right.
Yeah.
Then 3.
Oh.
No. Then 5.
Yes.
Then 3.
Yes.
Then 8.
Yes.
Then 1.
Yes.
And then 0 again.
All right. One more time for everybody.
0. 5. 3. 8. 1. 0.
Does everybody know it? Does anyone need to hear it one more time? So what happens if I forget the sequence? Oh my God, what am I going to do? I will look at my team and I will know exactly what I'm supposed to be. Okay? And I will follow whatever movement they're doing. Good. So that's the great thing about theater too, is that it is the true team sport. It is the true, everybody is telling the story. I don't care if the play is one person on stage the whole time. If you're in that cast, that's your play too. Okay? And that's why I love that. We can always count on each other. All right, so I'm going to clap you through the sequences. All right, ready? What was the sequence again?
0, 5, 3, 8, or no, 0, shoot.
You're right.
You were right.
I was right?
You got to trust yourself.
0, 5, 3, 8, 1, 0.
Perfect. Hold on. Good job. Why was everyone late? Right at the clap. Okay, let's do it again. I appreciate it. Right at the clap. Same time, guys. Hands out of your pockets. Up. We weren't ready. So everyone should be ready to move. And then at the moment of that clap, you're moving. Okay. Y is almost okay. Are we good with almost? No, guys. It's got to be exact. Okay. Right? It's just like when the lights turn on for the start of the stage. You're not going to have lights on and then go. It's going to be lights on, go. So you got to be ready right away. Perfect, good. There was a couple of us there that were a little late, but that's all right. So, remember, fill the space. Number one objective, I did give you a sequence, but your number one objective is always fill the space. Make sure that your 8 is matching everyone else's 8. Don't forget the number one objective. All right, so let's assess the space. How'd we do? I'm kind of pumped up here in the center heavy. Not too bad, not too bad. It's the hottest part of the stage, okay. All right. Anyone have experiences they want to share? Any moments arise? Any troubled points where we were kind of unsure or discoveries?
As the paces were slower, it seemed like the atmosphere was more tense and it felt colder.
I love that you brought in temperature as well as the feeling, coldness and intense.
Like the whole time we had
Good, like collective. Awesome. That's real good. So can I dig deep on that? 'Cause that's so awesome you said that. What made you feel that? Can you pinpoint? Like, was it the look in people's eyes?
Yeah, it was kind of like, just like I felt like we were all focusing and like working towards keeping our face.
Yeah. Yeah. Now, and that's good. That's important. And I was going to ask, did you know anyone that wasn't as connected as the rest? But I don't really want you thinking that way, because it's important. You have to all be on the same page. I can't tell you how many times it takes, especially with UIL guys, all theater, all sports. It's the weakest link. You are as strong as your weakest link. If you've got somebody on stage who isn't connected, the whole thing isn't connected. That's why I'm glad you said it. Everybody's got to be super, super, super connected. Good. All right, I'm ready for a fun one here, y'all. Like I said, we're kind of blowing through this. So, let's come up with a new sequence. So the first number will be 0. What's our second number be? 9. Good, bold choice. I love it. I love it. 9 followed by, what's a good third number? 2. A 2. Okay, good. Good. And you want to give us our fourth number? 4. 4. And one more number. 6. We'll do 0. So it was 0, 9, 4, 6, 0. What was the whole sequence again?
0, 9, 2, 4, 6, 0.
Was that right?
Yes, it was right.
One more time for everyone in the back.
0, 9, 2, 4, 6, 0.
Good. All right, now let's try to see if we can fill out those parts on the edge when we end. Okay, so be ready. Again, always look for improvement. Don't just be okay with, we were pretty close. We were pretty close. Make it perfect. Okay, knowing that that's impossible, but work towards that. All right. So here's where it gets fun. On this one, I'm not going to advance you guys. You will advance as a group when the group is ready. No leaders. There's no one person saying, okay, everybody, let's go, you know. Everyone does it together. No one's following. I'm not waiting for everyone else to do it. I'm observing, I'm plugged in, and when the group is ready, we're all going to know it, and we're all going to be on the same page. Keep in mind, this is tough. This is a big group. So if it's not 100% perfect, that's okay, but again, you're striving towards perfection. So we want the whole group starting at the exact same moment, just like last time when I clapped, and some people were going, and some people were still sitting, and then they went. Everyone's got to be ready. So again, my favorite term for this work is head on a swivel. You've got to be checking in with everybody at all times, through the eyes, whenever the group's ready. Objective. Just like in theater, your number one objective is to be heard. If you go on stage and only be heard, that's that's not really good acting. But if you have really good acting, but you're not heard, that's not good acting either. You gotta have that number one objective. Try not to look at the floor, try to look at each other's eyes. Looking at the floor is good when you're checking the space. So, let's unpack this experience. Who can unpack it first? How'd it go? What were the successes? What were the things we need to work on for the next time we do it?
I think that we were pretty good at going down levels, but we had a hard time going up levels since it wasn't a huge jump. And when we stopped, it took like a few seconds.
Right. Like 4 and 6 are so close together, how easy is it to tell the difference? Right? How can I make a significant choice to my group members? Okay, now we're going to 6, right? Because yeah, they do look so similar. If 5 is the center, 6 is one up, and 4 is one down. So I mean, they're so different at the same time, though, right?
I think the main issue was the transitions were all too anticipated. Everyone was waiting for that one person to move to the next level, and it wasn't natural.
Good. It was over-anticipated. Is that right? I saw that too. I saw a lot of people wanting to switch instead of just being there. And then when the switch was ready, then we switch. Just allowing it to switch, not trying to force it. I saw a couple hands over here. That was good.
I feel like it was hard for us, like, as a group to decide when we wanted to move, because, like, unless one person is leading, we didn't want to be that person to lead, because we all wanted to continue to work together as a couple. So I think it was hard for us to decide on our.
Yeah, okay. And so do you think that's because everybody was trying not to be the leader, or because at this point it's only, what, the second week of school and we weren't really familiar with each other yet? Why do you think that was?
I feel like it's a little bit of both to me. I definitely think that everybody wanted to try and work together and not do that.
Yeah.
And then, like, also,
Like, that's my big problem when I did this work was I've always been a leader. I've always been somebody who's like, all right, guys, I got this. Y'all follow my lead, right? Whereas I was always like, okay, don't be a leader. Don't be a leader. Just follow. And sometimes we have to do that. And at the same time, some of us are always like, I'm just kind of go with the flow. I don't really like to, I just kind of want to go with the flow. Here, you can't go with the flow. Here, you have to be, so some of us have to push that leadership down, and some of us have to step our leadership game up so we can meet in the middle. No leaders, no followers. We're all making choices as a unit.
I was gonna say we were also focused on like filling the space, like our main like objective. That it was hard to catch people with their eyes up to like make eye contact and like know what each other's trying to do.
Yes, and that is tough. And that's the one thing whenever a non-theater person sees theater that they're always impressed with, which makes me laugh, is, wow, you memorized all those lines and I can hear every word you said. right? So, I mean, that's why that is the most important, but that's not all of it, right? Just like the most important is filling the space, that's not all of it. Good. So you're the end.
By the end, I think I kind of started like being able to tell when the energy was kind of like going down, I guess. So like we kind of weren't like as into the speed anymore.
Okay, so you think that the speed going down affected the way y'all were connected?
No, like the energy in the room kind of got like duller in a sense. So you kind of knew it was kind of time to like move on. So like don't like look for it, you just kind of like know.
Yes. Okay, good. I love that. Great.
So we're all like various heights, and when we were like at the 9, when we were like trying to make eye contact, all of us were like walking and like looking behind us walking, and then like, yeah.
And one thing I'm proud of is there hasn't been any wrecks here, people bumping into each other. And I forgot to make that disclaimer. When I'm walking, I'm not only just communicating what I'm doing, but where I'm going. Right? I also want people to know I'm going to walk in between y'all two so that y'all can see it in my face so that y'all don't go that way, or so that my other people over here don't come and hit me. All right? Because again, I said walk at a 9. Is this walking at a 9? Yeah, I'm walking in a circle, I'm going to get real dizzy, but at least if I'm walking in a circle, I'm not going to bump into somebody. Does that make sense? So I can still move at a 9, move at an 8, or whatever the numbers are, without literally going around the room. I can stay in one spot. Just like I said, if this corner is open and I'm the only person to fill up that space, well, I'm just going to walk in a circle at a 9 in that corner until more teammates come to this corner, and then I can go to another space. All right, that's the kind of stuff I was talking about, with really being aware. Oh gosh, that corner's open. I'm going to go make my way over there. And then hopefully by that time somebody else has, and then I can move somewhere else. Okay, was there another hand?
Yeah, at the end, I like looked up of the corner of my eye and I saw, I think me and Alex and James actually stopped like in unison at the end.
Yes.
I could tell.
I saw that.
What was about to happen.
You know, and I felt that stop was natural, but then I also felt like not everybody saw it. And then it was like, oh, what do I do? Do I keep on going or do I stop? You know, yeah, it's hard to say when we stop. Whether it's better to be too early or too late, I'm not sure. But again, you know, it's something to learn from. It's something to learn from. We might have a better connection than us two, which again, as an actor, I need to know, okay, I need to start anticipating her moves more. I need to start working together with them more, okay? You know, if you guys watch like soccer or basketball, I mean, you can get all-stars from all these different teams and put them on a team, and they're not going to be as good as a regular team, because the regular team can anticipate people's movements better.
They have better chemistry.
Right, exactly. I mean, that's why Team USA basketball used to lose all the time up until more recently. Like when I was y'all's age, we lost all the time because it was just kind of like, whatever, just throw some people on there. But then once the rest of the world started getting better, we started losing. Same thing with soccer. We'll have our MLS All-Stars play a random club team from Europe, and they get blown out every time because that team is a team and ours aren't. So it could just be, you know, that we have a better connection. Or it could be, you know, this other person was asleep at the wheel, like I used to say. All right? Being asleep at the wheel is not something you want to do in theater. That's, again, why this is good, because it helps you stay more active in the moment.
It's kind of like, I think what you're trying to say, the main reason why cockiness is what sinks people in mediocrity is whenever you get cocky, you think, oh, I'm going to nail this. And then when you get everybody in the room with that same ego, it's just going to sink you down.
Very much so. Very much so, yeah. Yeah, cockiness, overconfidence, that is a bitter poison, you know. But on the flip side, so is the reverse thinking. So is, oh my God, this is horrible. Oh, I'm doing such a poor thing. Like, don't judge yourself, okay? That's one thing with theater and with sports and with life. You can't judge yourself and perform simultaneously, okay? That when you're done performing, your director gives you feedback. They'll most likely ask you, hey, well, what'd you think? And that's when you can start to assess. Okay, if I'm on stage thinking, ooh, sweet, I nailed that line, I've already taken the pill. I'm already messing up. So again, what tricks do I have to stay focused on it? We have Laban, we have other modes that we'll get into later about what you can focus on. Because again, there are specific things to mentally focus on, whether it's use of Laban, me and Mr. Ron were talking about Sam Meisner, that's another one. Again, a little more advanced, but hopefully we can teach you guys that one another time too. All right, good. Does anyone need a break? We've been working for about 45 minutes. Anyone need a break? We good? Okay. If you do need a break, just run out, come back in once you get back, okay? All right, let's do it one more time. All right, we're going to pick a new sequence of numbers, and I've got another little fun thing for you. And we'll move on to something else. Our first number is the new one?
5.
5, good. I like to start off with 5. 9, all right. 3, good. 2, and 2, 5, 3, wait, 2, 5, 9. 5, 9, 3, 2, 0. Okay, so we'll start off with 0, 5, 9, 3, 2, 0. Okay, one more time.
5, 9, 3, 2, 0.
Okay. All right. Do we want it to be hard or really hard? Really hard. I like that one. On the 9, you have to pick a partner. And your partner has to agree non-verbal. Like, as I'm walking, me and somebody else will look at each other and we will, in that instant, agree to be partners. All right? And then after the final 0, you'll stop, you'll take a moment, and then when everyone is ready, okay, so this is another sequence, when everyone's ready, you'll move at the same time, run to your partner, jump up in the air, and double high five. Okay? So, the sequence was 0, 5, 9. And at the 9, what's special? Partner. 3, 2, 0. And then stop, take a moment, double high five. Up in the air, too. Double high five in the air. All right, we got risks here, people. My favorite thing is to see, I thought you were my partner. You lied to me with your eyes. Okay. So, again, huh? Oh, I hope not. That'll be so fun. All right, so let's be above obvious, like winking, things like that, or grabbing each other, making sure. So again, just do it with your eyes. Challenge yourself, challenge each other. Okay? And y'all move when you're ready. No. Yeah, so right now you're completely, I want you to keep your partner a secret till the very end. Yeah. So right, you and your partner got that look. That's all you need. Wait till the end. All right? Whenever your group's ready, you can go ahead and start moving. So remember, check in. on to our next topic. Let's go ahead and let's sit down in a circle. We can sit next to your partner or the people who betrayed you. All right, so real quickly, let's just share it out. I saw a hand up here.
We forgot to do a high five thing after the 9, because we were supposed to do that, right?
No.
Oh, never mind.
Yeah, you waited to the very end and you double high five. Yes. Good. All right. So what made you think you forgot it?
I just thought we were supposed to.
Oh, just now you're like, oh man, we were supposed to do it? Okay.
Yeah.
Did you double high five at the end?
Yeah.
You like that? It's amazing how you might not have known it, you might have thought you forgot it, but your group members kept you right where you're supposed to be, right?
I felt betrayed. I got 5 different people, so I mean, I wasn't the only one, but you know, it's what it is in life.
So tell us what happened. What was the process?
You know, once the year, I was like, all right, I have to go with my partner. And then he says, I look at 5 other people than you, so. No. I said, I looked at 5 different people and they all looked away, and he was one of them. I gave you the love. No, but they looked away. Yeah, the look was over. Well, but it was
Okay. Good.
I feel like it was kind of hard to like make eye contact with just one person, because like if you're looking up, then you will make eye contact with multiple people, and like you don't know if they're thinking that you're the partner or like something different.
So, do you feel like you accidentally gave somebody an affirmative? You're like, oh, I didn't mean that, right?
Yeah.
Oh man, right. That's great. Good. Do I see him back here behind?
I think it made it a lot easier that we were going slow when we were picking our partner. No, it was after 9.
No, during now.
Oh.
Did y'all cheat and pick your partners at the slow one?
We made eye contact. That's what I thought you instructed. I didn't listen.
Okay, so we can take partner and then we'll take it here.
Well, the biggest thing I would warn people not to do, which typically does happen, and you know, whatever, is people will, oh, this is my best friend. We're always together. And so me and my best friend will always pick partners. And that's kind of a cheesy way because it's not really being truthful. Sometimes, which is actually my favorite, is I might think, oh, okay, well, you know, me and Johnny, we're gonna be partners. And all of a sudden in that moment, me and somebody else meet up. And you just got to be available to whatever happens.
We were going 9, we made eye contact, we were like, okay. And then when we were going 2, Lauren made eye contact with me and she was like,
Because I thought it was supposed to be after 9.
So, how do you tell somebody that I can't be your partner when you've already got a partner?
I was just like,
I got it.
You got it in the head. Okay, it worked. Good.
I think something that helped me and my partner is during the 9 we made eye contact like 2 or 3 times in sequence.
And then I also tried to like not make eye contact with other people.
So, how would you not make eye contact? What would you focus on?
I just focused on like the way I was feeling,
Great.
Just an observation. I sort of like noticed that whether it was subconscious or like conscious, most partners know each other pretty well, or have some sort of connection.
Yeah, and y'all would know that better than I do, right?
I have no connections with my partner.
That's definitely not anymore. That bitch has been burned, huh? Good. Good, guys. Good, so believe it or not, we haven't even really touched on, was there any other suggestions or any other comments we want to unpack? Okay. So, bonds, effort, actions. We haven't even really touched those yet. We've been working here for almost an hour, and I haven't even started on it. Okay, why? Because we just got to get to the fundamentals of space. All right. Space and time. All right. Space is what we move through. Time is just that, the duration that we take, whether it's a certain speed. And then the last thing, there's another really, really important, they're called, Laban calls them polarities. Okay? I will tell you that different people teach LeBon different ways, okay? You might go to Thespians later this, when is Thespians? It's like in
November.
Weekend before Thanksgiving.
So y'all might go there, there might be a LeBon workshop. I've been to some LeBon workshops that I was just like, ooh, this is what I learned. And I've been to some that are like, yo, this is really good. And I'm like taking notes the whole time. But it's whatever works for you, whatever works for me, okay? But yes, so time and space. And does anyone think they know the other polarity of that would technically be space. Yeah. So space, there's two different ways to move through space that LeBon talks about. I'm trying to think if I want to introduce these now or just have y'all explore them. I'll explore them. We'll explore them later. Okay? And then there's time, which is pretty simple, right? We understand time. The other very important thing about weight, about movement, is weight. How strong or how light, right? And that's one thing we'll get into here in a little bit. Okay, so let's get on our feet. Let's fill up the space evenly and come to 0. Walk around the space. In the school day. Oh, you got some free time. You might go walk over, talk to some friends. There's a vending machine that you want to get a snack at. You got some time before rehearsal. What are you gonna do? Just go out, lay out.